What to Play presents 15 of the best PlayStation 4 titles from the first half of 2021, all arranged by PlayScore. To check out our full list, visit our website at whattoplay.com. You can also take part in our rankings by leaving reviews of the games that you played. At rank 15 is Narita Boy. We open our list with this indie action-adventure from Studio Koba. If you've seen the trailers, you can tell how much effort the devs poured into this project. Enjoy a gorgeous digital cityscape and take down enemies in a violent barrage of pixels. Narita Boy's strengths are in its arcadey aesthetics. It oozes with a style straight from the 80s, but with gameplay that feels modern. It really looks good, and we can't help but stare at the visuals of this one-of-a-kind science fiction trip with a play score of 8.34. Following at rank 14 is R-Type Final 2. Similar to Narita Boy, R-Type Final 2 feels like a love letter to the glory days of 80s gaming. It's a sequel to the 2004 horizontal shooter from Granzella, and it's the first real R-Type title in a decade. For starters, if you've ever played Resogun, you'll find R-Type's gameplay familiar. The number of particle effects on screen and all its vibrant colors just shows that the series has evolved with a more modern touch. A play score of 8.42. Agent 47 makes his way to rank 13 in Hitman 3. IO Interactive's final entry to their Assassination series ends with a bang. It's the best looking Hitman game to grace the consoles, and it offers enough content for players to satisfy a laundry list of objectives. The game is at its best on the next-gen consoles. On the PlayStation 4, not so much, but it's still a beautiful game from start to finish. There's no correct way to fulfill your mission, and the amount of trial and error can give you hours and hours of fun. A play score of 8.44. At rank 12 is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World the Game, Complete Edition. After it seemingly disappeared from the market a decade ago, Ubisoft's adaptation of Brian Lee O'Malley's graphic novels has finally returned to modern audiences. Borrowing art styles from the days of old, this beat-em-up thrives in its colorful flurry of pixels and energetic chiptune soundtrack from Anamanaguchi. While it's fun when you're playing solo, the game is best enjoyed on co-op. Bring a friend along and help Scott defeat all of Ramona's evil exes. A play score of 8.48.
Monstrums, the time is nigh. Under the red moons, the wicked and the defiant shall be punished.
At rank 11 is Ys 9, Monstrum Nox. Adol the Red bids adieu to his blue-haired counterpart in Lacrimosa of Dana and moves on to a new journey. This time, he's bringing his heroic deeds to the west. Cursed with the role of exorcising demons, Adol's journey in Monstrum Nox is improved by the addition of 5 new characters, each bringing their own skills into the fight against magical threats.
Stand ready! Lay waste to the malevolent, lest the night prevail.
It's been quite some time since fans have been begging for localization, so here we are now, and it did not disappoint with its play score of 8.49. From the depths of rank number 10 is Subnautica Below Zero. The underwater horrors aren't over yet, and Unknown World's latest Subnautica entry takes us to sub-zero depths. Below Zero takes all the best things of the original and improves it with more mysteries to uncover and a treacherous environment to survive. The Abyss is still terrifying as hell, with more creature varieties and a story that can hook us from start to finish. It receives a play score of 8.49. At rank number 9 is SaGa Frontier Remastered. One look at this game and you can tell it's a product of Square Enix. Take control of 8 playable characters, each with their own story to tell. While this is a remastered version, it has shown its age with its dated turn-based combat system. It's still made for people who are looking for a classic JRPG for their PlayStation 4. And if it ain't broke, well, it receives a play score of 8.51.
大好きだよ。ずっとずっと大好きだから。
At rank number 8 is Atelier Ryza 2, Lost Legends and the Secret Fairy. Taking place years after the events of the first game, Ryza returns as she embarks on another alchemical adventure full of wonders and mystery. As a JRPG, it's more than just pretty anime characters, but we just can't help but fawn over Ryza's adorable personality. The series' staple synthesis is still around. Crafting and synthesizing have been streamlined, but new players will find it slightly intimidating. But if you're into making Ryza happy, then the learning process is going to be a breeze. A place score of 8.56.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
At rank number 7, we have Resident Evil Village, the latest of Capcom's survival horror series. Pretty sure everyone knows about it already, considering its massive internet following. It's amazing how the PlayStation 4 can run Capcom's proprietary RE engine. While it is powerful on the PlayStation 5, the PS4 version still runs like a charm with stable frames and little to no crashes at all. This means Ethan Winter's journey is made better with its great optimization. A play score of 8.71. At rank number 6 is Little Nightmares 2, Tarsier Studios' sequel to the horrifying yet adorable puzzle platformer. This sequel no longer follows the yellow raincoat girl we've grown accustomed to. Instead, we're stepping into the shoes of Mono, a secondary character turned protagonist. Help him navigate this surreal and nightmarish world and escape from many monsters that plague it. As a sequel, it did give us a new perspective on its universe, but there isn't anything new that innovates the series to new heights. A play score of 8.71. Entering our top 5, we have Nier Replicant. Yoko Taro revisits his first Nier project and transforms it into a full next-gen experience. Replicant is more than just a remaster. It's a fresh retelling of events before Nier Automata's story. Despite its prequel name tag, its combat is made better by following Automata's stylish hack-and-slash action. The story, while impressive, might leave more questions than answers, especially when you're new to the series. A play score of 8.78.
Ready for an ass kicking?
This is our chance! Wipe them out! Let's do this!
The crusade to find corrupt hearts continues in Persona 5 Strikers. The Phantom Thieves' metaphysical escapades aren't finished yet. Atlus and Koei Tecmo combine their talents to take Joker and his band of heart stealers to the streets once more. It is far from the usual Persona game we're familiar with. It makes use of Koei Tecmo's Masuo-style gameplay that remains unchanged through the years. Oddly enough, Persona 5's themes matches perfectly with a fast-paced hack-and-slash formula. Its story, on the other hand, is not as impressive as the original. It receives a play score of 8.80. Rockin' at rank number 3 is Guilty Gear Strive, Arc System Works' latest GG game since forever. Strive aims to be the series' best with impressive visuals, tight gameplay, and finally, rollback netcode. Any Guilty Gear veteran will find a slew of familiar faces alongside new ones in their planned DLC. For newcomers, it's still mechanically demanding. While it's fun if you want to play it casually, the sweaty players you might encounter in rank will rip you apart with their endless barrage of dolphins.
Again, I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say one more goddamn time.
It receives a play score of 8.86.
This is the story of a magical king.
Aptly positioned at rank number 2 is It Takes Two. This co-op puzzle adventure from the minds behind A Way Out is considered one of this year's best. This EA original has a chance to compete with other great titles for Game of the Year. Help Cody and Amy solve their marriage problems by navigating around multiple environments with unique gameplay gimmicks to play with your partner or a friend. It's a wild ride from start to finish, and you'd wish there were more of them once the credits roll. A play score of 8.98.
I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war.
The crew of the Normandy is at number 1, Mass Effect, Legendary Edition. Taking the top spot on this list isn't exactly a new game. BioWare's award-winning science fiction trilogy gets the remaster it deserves, and this legendary edition is packed with everything great about the series. Expect quality of life improvements, enhanced audio and visuals, and more in this lengthy entry. Follow Commander Shepard's story in all 3 Mass Effect titles, including DLCs. Create your own space opera adventure by making tough decisions against the invading Reaper threat. A play score of 9.12.